So guess what would happen if every crooked banker, politician, liar, cheat, narcissist on the planet was gone? Guess what would happen? I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, Kerry, utopia, heaven will have arrived, new earth will be here, it will be 5D, it will be all glory days. I know a lot of you think that, and a lot of you are waiting for that. And I want you to just take a moment with me and a very deep breath and let me give you some straight talk. No, that's not going to change a damn thing. Do you know why? We'll have a little moment of peace and we'll have a little moment of kumbaya celebration. Woohoo! No more of that 1% that's been controlling humanity and their dark ways, and no more of forced anything. Schooling, medications, ideologies, religions, stigmas, dogmas. Freedom. I mean, can you just imagine the celebration? It would be resounding for a couple of days, weeks. I don't know. Let's go wild. Let's say a couple of months, and then people are going to get disgruntled. People are going to start taking the place, filling the places that are now left, because those people are placeholders. Those people who hold the darkness on the planet. They hold the darkness by co-agreement with the collective consciousness. And we are here to facilitate the transformation of humanity's collective consciousness, not to get rid of the bleeding bankers. And I'm picking on the bankers. Maybe some of you work in a bank. I'm not picking on you at all. I really am not. I'm using that as a symbol, as a reference for all the crookedness that's been on this planet. Free everything, we could have electricity generated by what we know is possible, and none of the old methods and all of that fantasy. And by the way, it's fantasy very rooted in reality. I mean, we know that this is our potentiality. We know that this is our eventuality. But right now, we're up against corruption. So what a lot of people are doing is they're going, it's easy, just remove the corruption. Picketing, fighting, get rid of this one, get rid of that one. And you'll do the same in your own life. Got to get rid of the narcissist, got to get rid of whoever it is, the nosy next door neighbor. So it's kind of like you want to move darkness out of the way without realizing the co-creator of the circumstance in the first place is you, the co-creator. But just because you're the co-creator doesn't mean you're bad, doesn't mean you're wrong, doesn't mean you deserve it, doesn't mean that you're stupid and foolish and that you should be punished. One thing that we have gotten consistently wrong on this planet is conflating blame with responsibility. When I say to you, you've co-created this, it doesn't mean you're wrong. It means you did a damn good job. Well done. Now you get to recreate. There is no blame in responsibility. There is only power. There is only the ability to respond and move forward as light. That is what we've got to do. We've got to move forward now as the courageous spiritual warriors that we are, facing ourselves, not fighting out there. That is not what a spiritual warrior does. A spiritual warrior did not come to this planet to wield a sword and to knock down, to smite darkness. No, we didn't do that. We didn't come here for that. We came here to face ourselves. Not to go to war, not to fight, but to free ourselves. By facing ourselves, throwing down our weapons, looking in the mirror, not at somebody else, looking in the mirror. That's how we shift consciousness, and that's what this is all about. You can say, man, the legal system is corrupt, and this is how it must be uncorrupted. Man, the medical system is corrupt, and this is how it must be amended. You can say all of those things, but they mean nothing until the consciousness of humanity has shifted. So be the change. You know what to do. Be the ripple. Change it inside of you, and damn it, stop waiting. There are so many people in this limbo space of waiting for somebody else to fix it, waiting for somebody to be arrested, waiting for somebody to be removed from their lives, because then they can start living, because then it's all going to get rosy, then it's all going to get hunky-dory. No, it's not. Other players are just going to take the place and fill the role that darkness was holding. So we have to transmute and alchemize the inner darkness within ourselves, which is what? Just to be very precise, what is that I'm referring to? The inner darkness is the ego, the shadow, the woundedness, the trauma, the parts of you that got lost along the way, the confusion, the darkness, every program you've ever absorbed from life within the false matrix. How the hell do you do that? Sounds like a blooming tall order. Is it even possible? Of course it is. It's possible in an instantaneous moment of restoring truth. And as much as I call it an instantaneous moment, I'm not promising you instant healing. I'm saying the shift is like that. To get to that shift takes devotion, dedication, mastery, commitment. Every single Friday, I teach my online community, and every single Friday, these people evolve, they grow, I witness them. It's life-changing and it's miraculous when someone gets devoted to their growth and stops waiting for somebody out there to be taken away, for someone out there to change a policy, for somebody out there. You can wait, but don't. I'm asking you not to. Get active. By engaging with the now, and when you do, you transcend the false matrix, and then the clutches of the false matrix can't harm you. You've become light whilst still here in your physical body. Other people can spit in your face and they can stomp on your feet, they can do whatever they want to do. But you're going to stand with a legion of light surrounding you, because that is what you are and what you're becoming affiliated to when you stop focusing on removing, arresting, getting rid of, blaming, shaming, doing all of this external dance around all the external darkness. Dissolving the inner darkness is your only job. So focus on your only job and don't get distracted right now. It's easy, isn't it? It's easy to get caught up in the injustices. It's easy to get caught up. And then your brain wants to have a big story about it and have tea with your friend and how dare they and how could they and outrage, outrage, outrage. There are so many good meaning people on this planet. There really are. There are so many good meaning people on this planet, but they still hold an unconsciousness within them. That's the darkness. And it's okay that it's there. It doesn't make them baddies. It doesn't make them wrong. It means that they're alchemists in the process of transmuting, transforming this darkness into light. But that ultimately is the only answer for our ascension, the only answer for living in peace, the only answer for a unified humanity is not getting rid of the people who create division. It's instead getting rid of the need for that division by working with the inner division, by resolving the inner division. So you know what to do. Be the ripple. Shine, baby, shine, because that's what you came here to do. My name's Kerry K. Thank you for listening, and share this with your friends who are demanding the eradication of somebody in their lives or some authorities in their lives. Let them know that actually we're here to be the light, and that light is the ripple that shifts the world. I'll be rippling with you. Lots of love, everyone. Bye-bye for now.